Yes, people, it's your boy Sheggs, and today we've got a big one, a shoe that I'm very gassed to have been able to pick up, and I'm just proud that it's actually in my collection. Now, going by recent years, the idea or concepts of a wave and Air Maxes just tends to fuse together and go together like magic. Honestly, it bangs. Like, off the top of my head, if I think of the Air Max 97, Shanghai, Kaleidoscopes, those were sick. I do have a review on my channel if you don't know what I'm talking about. Go check that out. Or even these Sean Wotherspoon 97 ones, you know, it's got the little wave patch. It just bangs. Even the actual just 97 model is based off a wave as well, so that looks sick. And today's shoe, the shoe that we are reviewing today, is no different. This is the Monarch colorway. This is the first of what I believe will be 4 colorways. Well, based on the rumors that I've seen on social media, I've seen a blue one which is definitely set to come out early November, and then I have seen a silver and purple pair as well, which I'm not sure about release details. But let's get into this one now. Brief history on Patta. If you don't know, Patta is a brand and retailer which did start up here in Amsterdam, but so they've expanded and they do have stores across the world. They've got a store in London, which is where I was able to pick up my pair from. And Patta is a brand that I do love. It's black owned, and again, I just love the whole concept about the brand. Is very, you know, family focused, and just the whole idea of the brand is just creating an experience for everyone. But in terms of viewing their history with Nike as a brand, they've done a lot of stuff. Like, if you are an Air Max fan, or Air Max 1 fan in particular, you would know that they produce some big hitters when it comes to this Air Max or even Air Max 1 thing. The 5th anniversary pack, which again included the denim, purple denims, the chlorophylls, and a couple other shoes. You know that those all go for quite a bit. They go for quite a bit, and they're very coveted. And this is something that I do believe that this shoe is going to be in a couple of years as well. Already is got a lot of demand, but in a couple of years I feel like it's even gonna, you know, even exceed that. But yes, let's actually get into the shoe, because there are some interesting details. In honesty, it is just an Air Max 1, but fundamentally does have some differences from the usual Air Max 1. But before we even touch on the shoe, let's actually look at the box. And this is a special box. I was hearing that there was meant to be 2 boxes, but I do have 2 pairs of these shoes from 2 different retailers that I did get for retail, but they both came in this box. So I got one from Patta and I got one from another store, and they came in the same box. So I'm not really sure about what this whole special box thing is. But this pair in particular, as you can see, this box has Patta branding there. It has the blue Nike branding. It has Get Familiar, Patta Got Love for All, and I think on this side, yeah, it says Lobi Libi, which if I'm correct, I feel it means something like love life or something along those lines in Dutch. So the box is sick, but something interesting that I did clock, and a lot of people are starting to notice as well, is that the colorways of the shoes are represented on the box. So you got this orange one, which is the Monarch colorway, which I'm showing today. We got the blue one, which I already said is coming out soon. We've got this kind of purple one, which again has been teased, and we've got this silver one, which people are saying might be a friends or family pair, but we will have to wait and see. But you actually open the box, again, you do have this tissue paper, which is very different from what we've seen before. Never seen something like this. And you've got these 3 black fists as well, and this is October, being Black History Month. I'm not sure if that has any representation or anything to do with Black History Month, but again, it was a sick detail. Good tissue paper. Now when we get to the actual shoes, these shoes are actually very sick. As you can see, the main difference is the mud guard, but again, there are some details that are pretty cool on the shoe just in general as well. The outsole, I just love the different colorways that is there. I love a good outsole. As much as you won't ever see the outsole apart from the person that actually owns the shoe, it's always nice. It's still nice to actually be able to, you know, look at the outsole and say, yeah, this is sick. And again, this is all autumn tones. You got this kind of brown, yeah, you got this orangey brown Monarch colorway, I'm guessing, and you got this kind of clay brown colorway, and then you have that brown towards the toe. The midsole again is just pretty much this tan off-whitey color, which again is very popular in this day and age. Everyone uses that and it works a lot, and again, I'm a big fan of it, so it's good that it's there. And then the main difference between this and any other Air Max 1 is this mud guard, and it's something that we've never seen before. And as you can see, it's wavy. hence why the shoe is called the Wave. And for me, it's honestly actually wavy. Like it's actually such a sick detail, and I never knew that something like this, something a change like this, which is small but big at the same time, will make such a difference and just make the shoe look so sick. Again, you've got this mini swoosh there and this kind of metallic finish, and the toe box is a brilliant mesh. I love mesh on Air Max 1s. Like it's just so sick. I don't know, something about the mesh on Air Max 1s on the toe box is just so sick. And you've got this platinum color mesh across the toe box. You get onto the uppers, again you've got this nice kind of suede material. One thing that I do have to mention on this shoe is that the quality control, the materials, the execution on this shoe, on the two pairs that I have, is A1. Honestly, one of the best I've seen on any Nike or even Jordan shoe in years, honestly. And I feel like a lot of people will testify to that, and I'm not just saying that. Like this, honestly, as you can see, you'll probably see from the B-roll, there's no glue stains, no loose stitching or threads or anything like that. It's pretty much an A1, like clean pair. Like the materials used were premium. Maybe that's was factored into the price, because the price was £145. But yeah, this is a very, very clean shoe. Like honestly, the craftsmanship is A1. Got the tongue here, and it does say Patta Air Max 1 in that Monarch colorway. The tongue is actually a very interesting material as well. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it feels good. The sock liner is again kind of an off-whitish color, and it's very, very soft. And the insoles again is that tan color, and it says Patta in the Monarch colorway. Coming to the heel of the shoe, again you've got that wave continuing to the back portion in that Monarch colorway, and you also have a Nike Air in that Monarch colorway, supported by the platinum mesh that supports the ankle. Now I did mention that this is, or maybe is not, a special box, but something that I did get with both my pairs is this little wallet or pocket, I don't know what to call it, and it is like a kind of felt velvet material, and inside that you actually get a little bracelet, anklet, armlet, charm, I don't know what you want to call it, and it's pretty much made up of the Patta logo, Patta branding there. You've got the Nike logo or Nike check, and then you've also got this flag of Suriname, which is where the founders of Patta are actually from. I've actually forgotten their names. I follow them on Instagram, and they seem like probably cool guys. It'll be sick to meet them one of these days, because I've had love for Patta for a very, very long time. But yeah, it's got the Suriname flag, and I feel like that was something that they did want to pay homage to with this actual shoe as well, and it's such a sick touch. It's such a sick touch. And the only difference between the pair I picked up from Patta and the pair that I picked up from the other retailer is that the Patta pair actually came with some stickers. Again, you've got this one here which is Patta Air Max, and it's got both their branding there, Nike branding as well, and you've got this sticker that says get familiar, get familiar. And it also came with a poster which is very, very sick, and basically just went alongside the release of the actual shoe. So Patta actually put out a little short film which you can watch on Sneakers or on their website. I think they also put it on their Instagram, and it featured the likes of Lil Sims, who I'm a big fan of, and I'm happy that she's actually getting her flowers, and Skepta was also in there, and a couple other names as well. And that was meant to be part 1, so I'm thinking they might actually, you know, produce another kind of film to go with the other colorways. But with this pair, you actually got the Wave. Again, that was the title of the film, and hopefully you can see it. And this is just basically some artwork. You know, when I get my own place, hopefully I will be able to frame this kind of stuff. I've got a lot of artwork, but yeah, it's nice little touch as well. So I feel like that's the only difference between the pair that I picked up from Patta and the pair that I picked up from the other retailer. But yeah, like I mentioned before, I'm very proud and happy to own this shoe. I am a big Air Max guy, and I love Air Maxes, and it's good to see something as refreshing as this. I mean, there's a lot of Air Max ones. I have a lot of Air Max ones, and a lot of it is just really changing the colorway and material. But when someone actually comes and does something different, such as changing the iconic mudguard, is a detail that we do have to appreciate, and it is something that is iconic, and it is definitely going to be a future classic. So yeah, if I was you, try and pick it up. The prices are not too high. The prices have dropped quite a bit, and I do feel like this is a shoe that will definitely increase in price over the years. But pick these up if you think they're nice. Again, the price ain't too bad. And shout out to Patta for creating something that is very sick. Honestly, I'm a big fan of these. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, you comment, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. Encourage your boy, because I'm trying to be consistent. But on that note, it's your boy Sheggz signing out. Peace.